Welcome back to Press Review In-Depth. The Peshmerga are the most organised military force in Iraq, and the Kurds appear from a Western perspective to be a force for good against IS, the Islamic State. Let's take a look at how they're doing. Al Monitor features an article about female Peshmerga Kurdish fighters by Shada Al-Amin. She writes, the military participation of women is not something new in the history of Kurds. At first, few women joined the ranks of fighters, while some used to dress up as men. The female regiment of the Peshmerga was established in 1996 and consists of 4 battalions and 1 commander for every brigade. The ranks include officers and non-commissioned officers, while the highest ranks are held by female colonels, who serve as the regiment commanders. Many of the fighting women are married with children, and one regiment leader commented, "We do not have any illiterate fighters among our ranks, as the Educational Directorate of Sulaymaniyah is keen on supervising their education." The author adds female fighters stand ready for any sudden attacks, as they have a military background that they acquired in previous battles, including the Battle of Liberation of Iraq in 2003 and their participation within the 2 axes of Khanaqin and Kirkuk, in which I took part. This is not to mention the battles they fought against in the Ansar al-Sunni group in Halabja in 2002. And an article in The Week magazine by Ryan Cooper argues helping the Kurds might be justifiable, but should not suck the West into a wider conflict. The author says the justification this time around is more compelling than the other previous military interventions. And he adds the most important fact is that Kurdistan is a known quantity, a stable, relatively democratic place that has a good relationship with the US. The Kurdish militias known as Peshmerga are widely viewed as competent and effective, despite having badly outdated equipment. He writes, true humanitarian aid, copping the UN Refugee Agency a few $1 billion perhaps, or allowing the Kurds to sell the oil in the tanker we've impounded in Texas, ought to be uncontroversial. He concludes the Kurds are being shot to pieces by top-of-the-range American military hardware because our brain-dead colonialist exercise in Iraq collapsed completely. Our carefully trained and equipped Iraqi army units deserted en masse in the face of ISIS, which then cheerfully picked up millions of dollars worth of free arms and ammunition. We're now joined by Momen Zelmi, Kurdish analyst and reporter. Thank you for joining us, Momen.
Yes, welcome.
You're now in Sulaymaniyah, that's the heart of southern Kurdistan. Can you tell us a bit about how military operations on the ground are going there for the Peshmerga troops?
Yes, I'm in Sulaymaniyah, one of the province of Kurdistan region government. Here is about that after this week that IS Islamic State started its attacks against Kurdistan region, especially in Shangal, and after that in Makhmur, and right now in another part of Kurdistan is Jalala, near to Kalar province. The situation right now is somehow, as a lot of media covered it, that right now Kurdistan region needs international help for make this Islamic State go to end and stopping these attacks.
And women are fighting in their own Peshmerga units, apparently, on the front lines. Is this due to a lack of fighting age men, or is this standard practice in Kurdistan?
Excuse me, sound is not clear.
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to cut the interview short there due to poor sound quality. And for more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to MidEast In-Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.